Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, 12inch, and we are back. You guys may have noticed we've been streaming less and making less videos as of late, but I have not recorded videos in a little minute because I strained my neck while doing exercise. A lot of cool stuff happened this time around, so I'm going to walk you guys through it. You guys don't know who I am. F2P T5 on a previous account, F2P going for the T5 record on this account, going for about 210 days. Let's hop right into the update. This is day 84 for our account, which means it's day 75 for the KD. We have our KVK that has just been announced. We're going to be hopping in KVK in 8 days. I actually don't know if I'm going to be pushing power. So first I'm going to go through the events, and then I'm going to finish that statement. So Spring Celebrations, Lantern City. I'm not going to get the skin. I feel like I was getting pressured by a lot of people to get the skin, and the reason why is because I guess they wanted to justify them getting the skin, but it does not make sense for me to get the skin. 5% infantry defense is great. I'm gonna get a free skin later on. I want the heads. I'm not gonna buy all the heads, but with the free heads that I get from the festive cakes, I'm just gonna buy soldiers. It's just, it makes too much sense for me. I haven't finished YSG. The faster I get YSG, the better. If I can prepare myself for a rainy day, if I get really bad RNG with the wheel by getting extra heads, I'm gonna do that. Lucky red packets. Jesus Christ. You guys have no idea. You guys are going to see my gems and be astounded by the freakish amount of gems that I got from this event. This event is disgusting. Absolutely abhorrent. It is so good. Ridiculously good. I was literally just sitting there. My neck was sore, which was a rough time to have this event out. But I was just on here like 24/7 getting as many packets as possible. I probably got near 1,000 packets. And just the sheer amount of gems is ludicrous. Of course, we finished the entirety of the Lunar New Year. There's no real excuse not to if you have like any kind of moderately developed account. Wheel of Fortune, we 11 spins, so we do all the free spins, all the half-off spins, and we do 1 5-spin. Over here is Mightiest Governor. We are not in the rigged Charles MGE, so nothing big there. MGE starting in 8 days and 6 hours. Tempest Clash, we do it every week. With our league bets, we went all in on 88 XO. Last time. I went all in on a team and lost last week, so hopefully that gets better. Over here, we're going for the gold keys as usual, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's first go through all of our buildings so you guys can see what we're working with. Alright, and that should be everything. As you guys may notice, my castle is a higher level than it was previously. I spent a few gems into leveling up my castle, not a ridiculous amount. I think it was like 20k or something. Before I had upgraded to CH24, when I was still like waiting on a few other things, I had a free builder and I had nothing to build him on, so I just built him on the castle. Felt pretty reasonable to do because I'll probably have to raw dog some castle gems later on, but I'm not sure how much. So now we're going to go through our bag real quick. As you can see, we are really high on gems. I think this is somewhere around 100k. This is either 80 or 100k, like somewhere in that. Probably more than 80, probably 90 to 100. Point is we got a lot of gems. Yeah, we've been sitting on these. A lot of these are from, especially the 500s, are from the packet event, and then, you know, some of these are from like random events and barbs and stuff. We're pretty low on resources overall because we just put in the upgrade for CH24. We had the title, the rune, we had everything maxed as best as we could to put in the upgrade. I think the only thing I didn't have was max alliance tech, so I was short like maybe like 10% for alliance tech, but that's about it. Over here we have our speeds. I want to say we're up maybe like 50 days from last update. I want to say roughly 50 days, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, point is you know, we get a few more weeks like that, like we're pretty easily going for T5 rather rapidly. And then resources shouldn't be a bottleneck either once we go into KVK with our 3 farms. Now that our 3 farms are probably going to be able to safely get CH22 pretty soon here. We're kind of chilling. We're relaxing here. I used one of my advanced army expansions for Lohar, but I only got a top 20, so nothing too credible going on there. Finally built my Khaurax Humility. Special talented another piece of Windswept, and I don't think anything else happened gear-wise. We 10 spun the egg, and we got 10 helmets, and we got 5 choice. So if you guys don't know, the Golden Helm of the Eternal Empire is probably something that's going to be on my actual build later on. So the fact that I have 15 here for 10 spin is really good. Probably going to 10 spin the wheel or the egg the material wheel, the blueprint wheel. I'm gonna 10 spin it again later, probably trying to get some more helmets. I think the main thing I'm looking for is a Hope Cloak right now. Sadly, this is a Milky Way. If only I could change it. And here you go. We're at 6 passports now. We're probably working our way towards 7. These books are all from forts, so yeah, this is like over 4,000 gems worth of books. I'm pretty sure all of these coins are going to go into sculpts, or as many as I can, and the rest are going to go into expansions. I have more coins than I thought I was going to have because I've won all but one arc, so we might actually be able to have both, you know, have the cake and eat it too. We're 266 commander sculptures, pretty good. We're a little higher than most people would probably think we'd be at because we hit number 8 on the Protect the Supply event. Also, we pulled another fucking Frederick. I think this is some of the most frustrating stuff for me. We'll go into comms next. We expertise Bjorn. We're working on Eulgi right now. We're trying to level 60. So we're level 16 Eulgi via XP tomes, and we're level 16 Ethelfled and Richard via barb chaining. That should take a while. I think before Richard sees combat, he should be 60. I have very little reason to like want to put a lot more books into him. I don't know if Lohar's gonna get 6-star next. I don't know who our next 6-star is going to be. I think Lohar's at least gonna get 5-star because I want him for chaining in Lost Kingdom, but we can wait on that for a little. And then Frederick. I was trying to talk about him earlier. I can't stop pulling Fredericks. This is the only commander that like I have pulled this many times. It's ludicrous. Like no other commander is even close. And like, you know, we've pulled a few Cleos, which is why she's 5-4 now. I mean, this is silly. You know what I mean? Like I pulled like 2 Martells and I bought a bunch of sculptures from the expedition shop. We just keep pulling Fredericks. I'm diseased, man. None of my other commanders are even close to how many Fredericks I pulled. You know, if I pull another Frederick, like I'm looking at like 5-2-1-1, which is ridiculous. It's silly. Okay, we can also pull out the troop count here. So this is where we're at right now. We've got like 8,000 in hospital or 5,000, however many you just saw. So this is looking pretty good. You know, obviously we're gonna upgrade all of these to infantry or to T4, and then we're gonna upgrade the cavalry to T4 as well once I finish unlocking cavalry. So in research, I literally think nothing has happened. Like actually nothing. I don't think there's been any update because I'm pretty sure I had Teutonic Knight upgrading previously and it was just cooking the whole time. Yeah, not much going on in that front. My academy's still level 21, so I can't go for any of the higher level tech upgrades. I think I'm gonna push Academy 24 in probably like a couple days here. I've just been hesitant on it and to upgrade tech because I wanted to get my CH to 25, then I wanted to get my Alliance Center to 25, then I wanted to get my Academy to 24, and then I wanted the Alliance tech to be maxed here. For example, like when I'm talking about losing some days of building speed ups, kind of I don't care about building speed ups. I'll probably natural just about all of my buildings for CH25 or for Academy 25 by the time I have the technology or the technological and universal speed ups required to get to T5. So it's not really that big of a deal. So we'll go over to Expedition. We finished 65 and we 3-starred all the way up to 70. Right now, we're just looking for a few more castle levels so we can do 71. Not this 71, but 70-1. I don't know if I'm going to buy some books in the next More Than Gems in order to complete this. I don't know what I value, but I need castle. I don't know how close I'm going to be to VIP 12 by the time I see the next MTG. I'll have to kind of play that one by ear, I guess. But obviously, I wouldn't buy a ton of books. I'd probably just get like the next level or 2 on castle, get it up to like 20, and then I could obviously finish that event. And then I'd have to see how that compares and to, of course, like just getting level 12 significantly faster. I probably won't do that, honestly. It sounds worse now that I've said it out loud, but, you know, those are my current thoughts. Let's look at the current Sunset Canyon lineup. We're doing pretty well. Now with Bjorn Expertise, he's just looking awesome. Okay, this is definitely not the setup that I want. We're going to leave it like this for now. I'm pretty sure that's not the setup I'm actually supposed to have, but it's not, like, horrific. I don't want to puke when I see it. So, yeah, those are the comps that I'm using in Sunset. I'm probably going to have everybody 60 pretty soon. And, you know, then my Sunset's going to be, like, pretty solid, especially with the equipment I'm building. You guys may have noticed that I'm king as of late. I'm not actually king of the kingdom. I'm simply filling in because our king has some personal stuff to do, so me and the other R4s are flipping it around. Okay, Alliance Power. Dunamis at 1.5 bill, OFA at 1.1 bill, and Alice at 1 bill. So it's all looking pretty good. Our KVK is looking kind of like a cakewalk. Our opponents are kind of messed up. I guess I can give us a little update on that just while I'm already here and I'm already looking at the rankings and it's fresh in my mind. 2498 is pretty notoriously weak. 2499 just got the star, I think. We have 99, 97, and 2500 is our coalition. And 2500 and it's either 99 or 97 that has a star. Well, one of the two. It might be 97 because their alliance is kind of fat. Point is all 3 of us are allies now that we both have the stars, because 98 is pretty weak. I want to say they had some kind of civil war. This alliance power isn't bad. It's just like they don't have a lot of top heaviness and you need a lot of T5 in order to make your T4 more efficient. 2401 is probably the strongest, I want to say, out of our opponents now. 2402 or 2502 like has been plagued with civil wars. They're in absolute like ruins right now. They're not doing too hot. 2504 has also had quite a lot of civil wars, and 2503 literally just came freshly out of a civil war, which is why they lost their star. They bled a bunch of players into either 97 and 99, and then one of them picked up the star. The star is actually bad, but I believe it's like first, second, or third, or first, second, and third. 97 and 99 are currently giving each other a star. Yeah, so this KVK is like pretty one for us. I'm gonna try and fight as much as I can. Like, it really is as much as I can situation. This KVK is much easier than we had originally thought, which is unfortunate. I mean, I guess it is fortunate. It's good for my account, but it's like, nah. Marauders is coming up pretty soon. Probably not going to do that. Probably going for an honor skin. All right, boys. I think that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like, a comment, a sub, a donation. Consider joining with a membership to help me out if you guys don't mind. If you guys want notifications when I go live, or you want to catch me while I'm not live, the best place to find me and the other community of F2P players is in the Discord in the description below. Also, if you guys are watching this right now, 1 hour from when this video drops, we're actually going to go live. So if you see this and it's been out for an hour, hop on over and, you know, say hi, you know, tell me anything you thought about the account or any suggestions you might have. And yeah, have yourselves an absolutely great one. Thank you so much for watching, guys.